When you're planning to apply for admission in Canada, you should think about your visa applications first. The reason why I'm saying this, I've seen situations where people want to apply for admission and they apply for a course because that is the only course that is available at the time that they want to apply. And like, oh, all other, the program that I wanted to apply for, closed. Now this is the only one that I saw, and then you apply for it. And this is something that has nothing to do with your educational background and has nothing to do with your current work experience. Now, by the time you want to apply for your visa, you're kind of thinking about how am I going to now convince the visa officer about the course and all that? See, it is not going to be a problem. So before you pay that application fee to apply for any course, think about the visa application first in terms of this particular course that I want to apply for now. Can I tell a story to the visa officer? So see your admission plus visa application as a master plan. And, with admission being the foundation and then the visa application, the building and other things, okay? You don't just start, the foundation without thinking about, the end result. Before you build any foundation, of course, you already know how you're going to do the roofing and other things. And that helps you to make necessary plans in terms of your visa application. So it is a story. And the story has to be convincing. So if you see a course that, this one, if I want to try to convince the visa officer it doesn't relate to anything that I'm doing, I would say just forget about it. Just apply for something else. Again, don't be in a rush to do all of these things. So take your time, and you have to plan ahead. You can plan ahead so that you don't have that issue of, oh, I want to apply now. This is the only thing that is available. So if you apply, plan early, there are a lot of colleges or universities that will be open that you can apply before their deadline, okay? Always think about it before clicking that application, before anything. Will I be able to convince the visa office about this choice of course if I apply for it? Now, if you already have a bachelor's degree and you want to apply for a diploma program, no the problem. But you have to think about what is a career progression. Let's say you did a bachelor's degree in computer science. Now you're applying for a diploma in computer networking. That is fine because you are specializing in the computer science. You did a bachelor's degree in engineering. Now you want to do a postgraduate diploma or a master's in electrical engineering. That's okay. If you want to do a postgraduate diploma, I want to do maybe instrumentation system, energy systems engineering or whatever. It is a specialization. Even though it's a diploma, not a problem. Postgraduate, not a problem. Masters is not a problem. Just make sure that there is something to connect what you studied, if it's just very, very recent, or your current employment or your current business. There has to be a relationship. And if you already have a BSc in accounting, it is a waste of time to apply for a diploma or a postgraduate certificate or whatever in accounting. If it is a master's in accounting, that's fine. But if for a diploma, there is no need. If you wanted to do something like accounting, you wanted to do maybe financial management, because it is not the same as accounting per se 100%, that is fine, okay? If you wanted to do, risk assessment and other things, insurance, it's all good, right? If you want, you can even do data analytics, business analytics, these are all pretty good, but don't just do the same, right? You did business administration for BSc. Now you want to do business administration in another diploma, it just doesn't make sense. So that is where the problem of career progression comes in. So career progression doesn't mean you have BSc, now you have to go to master's. No, career progression means you apply for a course that will help you do something better. Let's say you have a bachelor's degree. I know one of my clients that had a bachelor's degree in theater and media arts. And now let's say the person now, for some, was able to start having, getting a school or something like that. Now they wanted to apply for a course like early childhood education. You can relate it and say, I have a bachelor's degree in so area, and I kind of I have a school now, but I will get more experience in terms of having an educational degree. I don't want to do a bachelor's degree. I want to do a quick 2 years diploma. That is fine. If you already have a bachelor's degree and you apply for another bachelor's degree, not the best option, except you have a concrete reason why you are apply for another bachelor's degree. So it should work if you are able to defend it. But if not, for the most part, BSc, another BSc, not the best option. I know sometimes you might be thinking, oh, Peter, I'm in a complicated situation. I don't even know the course that I am to choose based on my experience. I've graduated 10 years ago. I've been working in this area. Now I want to migrate to Canada. What should I study? That is why you should reach out to me. I have a one-on-one mentorship program. I will look through your profile and suggest a few options to you based on what is going to help you, get the best or the approval that is so desired. There's going to be a link in the description. Check that link, reach out to me, book a consultation after you've met me, and I will be glad to assist you to make the right choices and the decision. Another thing you want to think about is if you are studying this particular course, I want to think about what am I going to tell the visa officer in terms of plans after my study. That is very important. What do you plan to do with this course after completion? So that's one of the thoughts you need to have before paying that application fee, okay? The next point is going to be, if you want to stay in Canada, maybe, want to get a post-graduation work permit and permanent residency, so you have to also think about it. In that case, you have to apply for a course that a college that offers a postgraduate work permit eligible programs, right? And most of the universities do, but just double check, assess some of the private universities. Not all of them offer, but most of the public universities, they offer that. So they just, take notice of that, check it out, and make sure it offers post-graduation work permit, okay? And if you want to, thinking about provincial nomination and all that, Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, they have very good provincial nomination program. Ontario as well, they just recently added, diploma programs as under the eligibility for, getting provincial nomination. So plan is out to think of, am I going to apply for the federal state worker program or the Canadian experience class, or what is the PR route like in the province of interest? And they think about that before you apply and have a game plan. Although things may always change, right? It's not the way you decided you're going to apply, that may not be the way. Things may change later on, but just do your research side. It helps you to make some kind of choices. And then before you also apply for the admission, think about the proof of funds, as we just have an idea, okay? Who is going to be sponsoring me? It's going to be my father, mother, am I sponsoring myself? That will also help you to decide, the course you want to apply for somehow. Because if you are sponsoring yourself and then maybe you have a business, you want to apply for something on business management, yeah, it's okay. But think about it. Think about, do I have savings? Will I be able to save before that time? If not, especially these days that is really high, my advice would be start a business as soon as possible. In fact, when you just finish watching this video, except you want to watch other videos, I would say just go and register a company, because that is going to be so helpful this period. Because when you have a business, you have more opportunity to raise more funds. You can scale up your business within the shortest possible time, but you can't scale up your employment, right? You can't tell your boss, whatever, to go, increase your salary. So it may not work. Well, good luck if you want to give it time, but do not say, I was the one that spurred you or motivated you to go talk to your boss about increasing your salary, as the case may be. So if you want to use a sponsor, think about proof of relationship. One of the most important things, think about the admission deadline, right? If you want to apply for September admission, by December of the following year, you should already be applying. If it's university, most university close uh, January and February of that year as against September. So, but for colleges, you may still be able to find something in January, February, even March as well. But some programs get filled up very quickly. So you have to apply as soon as possible. And then also think about how you're going to, pay your application fees, right? So sometimes the card in your home country may not work, especially for those in some countries in Africa. In that case, you can reach out to someone, in Canada or in Europe or in the US. They can help you to make payment. And if you're also facing challenge like that, you can also contact me. I can help you make it. We can talk through it. So there's going to be a link in the description. Reach out to me and tell me about your issues, and I will be glad to assist you. So before I go, I want to talk about what state are you? What stage are you now in your Canada journey? Just put it in the comment section, and then if you want to have one or two challenges, also put it in the comment section. Tell me this is the stage I am at the moment. If you have any specific topic you want me to talk about, just an opportunity for you to decide what the next video is going to be. So leave that video in the comment section. That comment in the comment section, and I'll gladly look at it. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed, I think you are missing a lot. You're missing a lot. So do it to hit that like button, and also leave a comment if you haven't, and then subscribe if you haven't. So don't finish the video without subscribing. There are tons of other videos on my channel that will give you more insight in terms of applying for admission, visa, and a lot of other stuff like that. And I will be glad to help you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next video. Cheers.